All right, so for this discussion board or video discussion board here, um, what new ways of looking at data have we discovered, and what did your colleagues share? So I guess I'll find out what you guys shared in a minute. But this is really interesting. The one website that was given to us through the course. So it breaks down what is data visualization, how to visualize data, examples of data visualization, and then bad data examples, and data visualization tools. My program that I work within does data collection already. We do data collection of student competency exams, and based on the success rate, basically we determine on whether or not our methods are successful. Fortunately, they've been doing that for quite some time, and students are very successful for our competency evaluations. And some of the stuff that I don't really get to see, but I guess what they base it mainly on is numbers from my program, percentages. So a couple of things that I'd like to incorporate, maybe some kind of charts or graphs that I could generate myself, and I'll just need to start collecting some of the numbers from my own competency evaluations, which is very easy to do since I have everything in an Excel sheet. This breaks down a couple other things that I really like as far as charts and tables. And then a couple of the bad examples was what I really was interested in before. And when they talk about those, they were mentioning, inaccurate data or things that may or may not pertain to the actual evaluation. And some of what we do is, most of what we do actually is competency evaluations for our shops and labs. And what I like about that the most is that it's not a one and done kind of thing. It's not a pass or fail, and that's it for the course. So there's a series of competency evaluations that we usually do. And, based on the student's success in those, obviously there is a pass or fail for the course, but it's not a one and done. So in other words, when we get students that may or may not do great on the first one, we get the opportunity to kind of coach them through and strengthen their weak spots and help them get to the next one more effectively. Some of the other organizations that you might see doing stuff like this is OSHA, obviously occupational health and safety, but they very much so are interested in the success rate of their students rather than just teaching information. They kind of have a model where you need to pass before you're allowed to move on. And then there's one more website here. So Interplay. So Interplay does data collection as well. And they're tracking users' progress, badging, things like that. And this is something that, this company is something that I hope to incorporate into my classes fairly soon. And they're a great digital tool. So I'm looking forward to incorporating that as well. But as far as the data collection, so we focus on the competency exams. We also do written exams, and mostly data-driven as far as student success rate and how the program is doing as a whole. Overall, we're focusing on career development as well as a college degree. So another thing that we gauge on is how many students are getting jobs out of our program, and we collect that through our Smart Hire program. So we keep track of students as much as we can and see, where they're getting jobs, how they're doing in those jobs, and that's another form of data collection that we're doing as well. Thanks for watching.